Okay, the Genius Act is now law, and it's already reshaping how digital dollars work in the US. Signed by President Trump on July 18, 2025. The Genius Act, short for Guiding and Establishing National Innovation for U.S. Stablecoins. It created the first federal rules for stablecoins. These are digital tokens that are tied to the value of US dollar and designed to behave like cash. And I have another video talking more about this. Until now, there were no consistent standards for how they were issued, backed, or regulated. So that changes with this law. From now on, any company that wants to issue stablecoins in the US must follow strict rules, and they need to hold full reserves, meaning every token must be backed by actual dollars or short-term government assets. They must publish monthly audits and offer clear redemption policies and get licensed either federally or through a certified state program. So what happens next? First, stablecoin issuers have to get compliant. So big players like banks and federally approved financial firms can apply for national licenses, and smaller issuers, those with less than 10 billion in circulation, can operate under state rules, but only if those rules meet federal standards and get certified by the Treasury. Foreign issuers must prove their home country's laws are equivalent and agree to U.S. enforcement. Second, non-compliant stablecoins must be phased out. After a 3-year grace period, crypto platforms won't be allowed to offer or trade stablecoins unless they're issued by approved entities. That means algorithmic coins and loosely backed tokens could disappear from U.S. markets. And third, enforcement gets sharper. The IRS and Treasury now have clear authority to monitor stablecoin issuers. So companies must follow anti-money laundering laws and verify customer identities and be able to freeze or destroy tokens if they're ordered to. And if a stablecoin company goes bankrupt, users get priority over other creditors, meaning their funds are better protected. And finally, this law is part of a bigger shift. It passed alongside 2 other bills: the Clarity Act, which defines which government agency regulates different types of crypto, and the Anti-CBDC Act, which blocks the Federal Reserve from launching a government-issued digital dollar. So in short, the Genius Act doesn't just regulate stablecoins, it gives them legal status. It turns digital dollars into a recognized payment method, opening the door for banks, retailers, and tech companies to build faster, cheaper financial tools. But it also draws a hard line. If you want to issue money like tokens in the US, you have to follow the same rules as financial institutions. Well, that's it for now. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.